Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. This is Bamari. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful kids handkerchief skirt. It's easy, it's beginners friendly. If you're interested in knowing how I made it, please stay to the end of this video. Thanks for watching. This is the beautiful fabric I'm using. I'm using an Ankara fabric. So the first thing I did was to fold my fabric into two using the length of the skirt of the girl plus just 5 inches. So I folded it into two, then I'll further fold it into four, just like this. After folding the Ankara fabric into four just like this, I'll be using my customer's waist. My customer is a 5-year-old girl, so our waist is 20 inches. I'll be adding extra 10 inches to the 20 inches, which gives us 30 inches. This is because of the waist is an elastic waist, so I want it to be able to expand well so that she can wear it properly. Since we divided our fabric into four, we need to use the formula of radius of a circle. So I'll be saying the waist, which is 30, divided by 6.28. We'll use to get the radius of a circle. So I got 4.7. So instead of me marking 4.7, I always like to remove 0.5 from the 4.7. That's 4.2. That is the I'm adding sewing allowance, joining allowance to it. So I'll just go ahead and mark it all around just like this, 4.2. After doing that, I'll be taking the length of the skirt. The length of the skirt is 14.5 inches. Then I'll be adding extra 1 inch for hemming allowance at the down part. So that's 15.5. So I'll just go ahead to mark 15.5 at this area. After marking 15 and a half here, I'll go ahead to this area here to also mark 15 and a half at that part. So I'll just mark it out just like this. Sorry about the lightning, I don't know what went wrong. To get the measurement of this down part, I'm going to take the tape to the up and measure the entire length from the radius to the end of the skirt. So the same measurement I have there, I'll go ahead to put it at the down part also. So at the upper part, I have 19.5. I'll go ahead to mark 19.5 here also. So don't forget, see the way I placed my tape. The way I placed it on the upper part, that's the same way you should place it to measure it. So go ahead to connect the lines together just like this, and I'll be ruling it out. Then after that, I'll just go ahead to cut them out just like this. Just watch carefully the way I'm cutting it and also how I'm cutting the radius of the skirts. This is how the skirt is looking after I was done cutting it. You can see how it is. Then next, we'll go ahead to measure the waist circumference. When I measured it flat like this, I have 29 inches. So I'm going to go ahead to cut a band of 29 inches long plus sewing allowance making 30 inches. So the band is also 4 inches wide just like this. Then on fold, it will be 2 inches in width. You can see it. So I'm using 2 inches just because of the elastic I'm using for the waist is 1 inch. So by the time I am it using half an inch, we'll be having like 1.5 inch left for the spacing of the elastic waist. To know the amount of elastic I need, I'll be removing 3 or 4 inches from the original waist measurement, which is 20. So here I have about 17 inches. So that is what I'll be using for the elastic band of the waist. First thing first, I'll take the two ends of the band, then I'll go ahead to stitch it together just like this. This is how it looks after I was done joining it together. I also went ahead to top stitch it just like this. Then just watch the way I'll be fixing it to the skirt. I folded it into two like this. Then I'll go ahead to take one layer or side of the band, then I'll first attach it to the skirt all round. Then after doing that, I will insert my elastic band, then I'll be folding the second one on it just like this. So you can see the way I placed it on it. So that's the way I fixed the band with the elastic. So the next thing after doing the elastic band, I'll just go ahead to hem all the sides with the 1 inch hemming allowance I left. See how neatly I attached the elastic band. This method doesn't even need you whipping anything. And also see the hem lines. I've hemmed it using the 1 inch hemming allowance I left. See how beautiful it looks. For those interested in the one shoulder crop top I made, I'm so sorry I couldn't make a video on it because I was exhausted. That is why I said please support my channels to ginger me more to make more helpful tutorials. But you can also check my YouTube channel to see a related video on that. So this is how neat and beautiful it looks. Would you be trying this skirt out and the top? Thank you for watching this tutorial to the end. Please like, subscribe, comment and share to see more helpful tutorials like this. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.